hopefully they're not too far behind me, or I gotta go looking for them. Whew, damn. We're at the base. 3.5 kilometers to go. And that's gonna be the hardest one, straight uphill. Alright, make camp here, eat, and have a nice fire. We are here, we are at the camp. Jamie's getting the fire going. Tracey just got her pack off, as did I. We were a little bit behind, we had taken a little extra break. As you can see, people have camped here before us, and they've left that tarp up, and there's some dry kindling stuff we can use to get the fire going. Nice little area. And I guess I'm guessing the trailhead is further down and then back up. So I'll take you down to the water while we still have some light. And here we are. As you can see, down at the end of Scarecrow Lake. Here in front of the fire, Ishpatina Ridge, as you followed us in. So since we got here, we basically got the tents up, fire going, and we ate. That's where we're at, and we're getting some wood together now.
It was a good hike in, a lot farther than I expected. Some of it was clear, smooth sailing, but some of it was pretty tough. A lot of trees to go over, trees to go under, some swampy areas where you get your feet wet. But we made it just in time to be here to set up camp before dark, so it was fun.
It was definitely a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I think I'm in fairly good shape, but when you do something like this, it's like you start doubting yourself, thinking, maybe I'm not as good a shape as I thought I was. But if you did that hike without a pack, you'd still find it hard in some areas. Like, say, when we're carrying packs that are over 30 pounds, and you're climbing down some of those hills, and on up some of those hills, and then the trees that are laying down the fell, you got to take your you either go under it or you got to go over it. And like, I mean, that was the hard part, because you get down on the ground and you got that pack on your back, you get through, and then you got to get back up. So yeah, all that combined, like I say, it's even 4 or 5 kilometers in. Like, I mean, yeah, it's tiring. It was definitely a challenge. Like, I mean, I feel good though. Like, I mean, I'm glad we're here on the fire. It feels good.
For myself personally, 48 years old, 275 pounds. I was able to do it. The last kilometer, I really felt it, and my shoulders were getting sore, and I was getting tired. I felt tired, but I hadn't really eaten in a long time and stuff. So I think it was just worn out. But I felt good. Like, I knew I was going to accomplish it and get to this point. And I have no doubt that tomorrow we'll be getting up there to the to the highest point in Ontario, so pretty excited about that. Otherwise, it's great to get into camp, relaxing, eating, joking around a little bit, getting warmed up, trying to dry out a little bit from sweating all day. And that's basically it. I mean, there's no 2 other people I'd rather be here with right now than these guys, and it's pretty exciting. And the best is yet to come for tomorrow. Good morning from Ishpatina Ridge, Lower Mountain. This is where the watchman's cabin used to be, right? Yeah. And anyways, a pretty quiet night. I don't know what temperature got to.
It was close to 0 degrees, I would say.
Yeah, I would say it was close to 0. Didn't really hear much. The wind whipping through a little bit. There's been some deer mice in and around because we've seen them before we went to bed, and I heard one rustling up next to the tent, trying to warm up next to me, I guess. And other than that, I think we all kind of got a little bit of sleep, and just all kind of excited about what's going to happen today.
Yeah, sore. We're all a little sore. We're not youngsters. We're not teenagers anymore.
Yeah, I think our age has proven that, you can't do the same things you did when we were young.
We're not running marathons anymore.
No.
Let's put it that way.
So, I don't know. I know my hips are sore. Actually, my whole body's pretty sore.
Yeah.
To be honest, but perfectly quiet. It's a little cloudy right now. It's probably gonna rain or snow later, so we're gonna pack up now. We're just finishing up coffee and a little bit of breakfast. We're gonna pack up, and the plan is we're gonna leave our packs somewhere in the bottom of the hill, just around the corner there, where the trailhead is, so that we're not carrying all that stuff up there, and we're just gonna take what we need. And that's about it. I think that's the plan. We don't plan to spend a whole lot of time up there. Basically because we have like a 5-hour hike out of here, and not like on these well-groomed trails either, as you've seen. Yeah, as you've seen on the way in.
We know what we're up against.
Yeah, we know what we're up against now. So now we're quite prepared that it's going to be 5 hours of hell.
Yeah.
For the most part, and if it gets slick out there, then the chance of falling or someone getting hurt. That's consideration too. So here's the situation. We just filled up some water bottles from the lake. Filtered water, of course, and of course it's starting to rain now, and it's actually raining pretty good, so we are, doesn't change anything. We're just gonna get a little bit wet, I guess. We're not gonna melt, so we're basically finishing up packing up, and we're gonna start heading up. We've made it to the trailhead.
Starting to rain.
It's a little wet.
Ready to wet.
Yeah, it'd definitely be nicer if it wasn't raining, but
Yeah. Try to stay as dry as possible.
looks like it's going to be one of those days where it rains off and on. If you can see, the lake is just over there. It's pretty clear cut in terms of knowing where to head up, so. Do it! All right, that's better. First little lake on the right, guys. You can see on the map, it doesn't have a name. Probably does, but. How you guys doing? Jamie?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah. This is really nice.
Beautiful.
You gotta stop once in a while or take it in.
Well, you know what? Like I've been preaching all along, it's all about the journey to get there, right?
Yeah. Like we could hustle through and get there, but it's the stuff in between that you kind of appreciate and take in.
Exactly.
Like you don't hear a peep out here.
Yeah.
Nothing. So all the white noise and everything, it's gone.
So awesome not to see any people out here.
It is true.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's
Yeah.
This backcountry stuff is cool for that. Anyway, so far it's been kind of up and down, rolling hills, I would call it. We're at a kind of a low end spot right now, but it looks like just past the lake here we'll be going back uphill.
And the footing is wet too, so we gotta be.
Yeah, we got to be extra careful. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright guys, Tracy's going to take some pictures. Where we're at right now, according to the ottertooth.com map, is about halfway up. So there's a little lake here to the right. We're feeling pretty good. There's been a lot of uphill parts, but there's also been some parts that have been kind of just a slow incline, which is good. And we're still feeling good, right guys?
Right.
Yeah, they're this is a motivated bunch, I'll tell you. You know what? These guys get so excited about this. Show us some life.
It's wet.
We're sore and tired.
Yeah. It's definitely the second day is when it really hits home that this is not your average hike. Like this is the real deal.
No, this is
you know.
There's a reason why it's graded severe hiking.
We're doing this leg up to the mountain with no packs. And I can't even imagine if you had to carry a pack on your back right now coming through this last leg of the trip. Like, I mean...
And some people do. They end up camping up there.
Yeah.
So...
And, wow. And, like, I mean, so we get up there, we're really pumped. But then on the way back, like, when we pick our packs up, that's when it's going to be...
Yeah, that's when the real grind is going to start.
Yeah, the last leg, the dog leg, that's going to be the grind for sure.
Yeah, we have, I mean, we have a huge hike getting out of here, more so than this. This is considered the fun part because we're actually trying to attain something and get to somewhere.
Like, we're keeping a close eye on the time too, because, like, I mean, we want to be back to the truck before nightfall for sure.
And it's raining. It's raining even harder now, which...
And it slows you down.
It slows you down because things get wet. You got to be very careful. None of us can get hurt here because we have no cell coverage, and basically, you know, if someone has to hike out of here, it's a 3 or 4 hour hike. to get help, and then 3 or 4 hours for help to get here. So we are extremely remote. Like, it doesn't get much more remote than this.